Life in a medieval castle is steeped in history and culture. Let's explore some of its aspects. Keep. Castles originally had only one main tower called the keep. Keeps usually have 2 or 3 floors, with one large room on each floor. Inside there is a large fireplace and chimney. Windows and walls. Castles have small windows for shooting arrows as well as thick walls. Some castles also had deep moats full of water, so entry had to be via a drawbridge. Development. As the country became safer, castles began to focus on comfort. Rooms were added around the tower, large windows with glass, and a stone bridge replaced the drawbridge. Chivalry and romance. Castles are often idealized with the romance of chivalry, colossal battles, loyalty, and sacrifice for the crown and country. Influence of the Church. The Church had a strong influence on medieval society, binding Europe into one whole through the Christian faith. 12. Resident roles. The castle's residents include nobles, servants, and workers. They live in a strict hierarchy. These castles reflect an interesting and varied past. In the medieval castle, there are various interesting recreational activities. Here are some of them. Fencing is a sport that involves fighting with swords or other weapons. In the castle, knights and citizens could practice fencing to improve their fighting skills. 1. Slavic wrestling is a sport involving strength and technique struggles on the ground. The castle is a suitable place to hold wrestling tournaments. Menhir throwing is an activity that involves throwing large stones, menhirs, as far as possible. This is a game that was often held in medieval castles too. At the castle you can take part in the pirate game Acrovoile. This is an activity suitable for children over 5 years of age. They can play with a spirit of adventure and imagination too. Archery was an important skill for knights and castle residents. At the castle, you can practice archery with a bow and arrow. Knightly tournaments were an exciting event in the Middle Ages. Let's explore some aspects. Muay Thai Night Fight Tournament. In modern times, there is a Muay Thai martial arts tournament called Night Fight. This tournament is held by the Indonesian Combat Sports Association Muay Thai Sport, IMS. A total of 48 young fighters from amateur and professional classes competed in this event. This tournament also functions as a talent search for young Indonesian fighters who can be encouraged to enter international tournaments. 1. In the Middle Ages, knights took part in tournaments to hone their fighting skills. This tournament includes 2 formats. Simulation battles. Knights train in battles that simulate real situations. Jousting. This is a match in which knights compete on horseback while trying to bring down their opponents with spears. Knight tournaments combine physical, mental skills and the spirit of competition. Thanks for watching. Support subscribe now.